Good morning, Ketovorians. I hope you are doing well. Um, I had some. I thought I was about to have a panic attack because I thought I didn't have any more bacon because my son was making breakfast for he and his brother, and they're having bacon every day. And I thought they went through mine and then went through some other bacon they had purchased for their recipe, but I was wrong. But an adjustment I made yesterday is I have reduced my coffee intake from maybe 24 ounces down to about 10 ounces a day for the last week or so. So that's good. So that's really helping me with my sleep. Um, but another thing I picked up on is like I was kind of forcing myself. I was taking in like 6 eggs and trying to eat more eggs and bacon, and I had the big breakfast bowl, which I will do the breakfast bowl again. I just may do it for lunch. So I'm going back to try to fast. So hopefully I can get back into that fat loss mode and get into that fat adaptation, so my body will begin to energize itself off of just burning fat. Um, you all know what I'm talking about. Trying to get to the healthy ketosis level, because by eating more in the morning, I think I was kind of forcing it. It was like it's convenient, sorta, to go ahead and eat in the morning and then pick up another meal around 1. But I just can't believe, as I was looking at, I tracked my food. The calories were up, and it was just more food. It's like nothing really changed between eating at 1 all the way down to maybe like 6 or 7. So I said, well, if I could just get this thing back to where I'm eating at between 12 and 7 or 11 and 7, I'm just kind of stay there for a minute, no matter what it is. Just try to get that 16 hours of fasting in and see if that helps me out. Something I did notice today, and you should be kind of warned. Pharmaceutical companies are coming. They're using their GLP or GLD drugs, a shot, to help people with obesity issues. But unfortunately for them, they say that only 2% of the people in the world who have obesity problems are taking a shot for it. So that leaves them a lot of room for growth. But I'm here to tell you, I don't think we have to get on those drugs. I don't know how long they've been tested. I just don't. I'm everything affects people different. So they had that 1% does this and 2% gets this. I don't know if they're sharing all the information with us about those drugs, but thanks to people like Dr. Chafee, Dr. Berry, Tony Hampton, all these people, there's other people we can listen to that help us with our obesity issues. I am down. I'm not getting on the scale probably till the end of the month, and hopefully at that time I crack that 300 mark and get down to where I want to be. My wife and I, we used to exercise really hard in our home gym, trying to do some HIIT. Is that it? Yeah, high intensity interval training. But sometimes we get in the morning, like school just started back, we're a little fatigued and everything, kind of still scurrying around, trying to make sure the boys get up and get to school, to the buses or whatever. And even though our kids are in high school, they take different routes to school because of, educational choices that they've made. Good ones, but it's 2 different paths. So we really try to make sure that's down. This is the first full week of school, and maybe we'll get back into a groove. But we have been attacking this hill out here. I mean, I don't know what the grade is. All I know, if I stand at the bottom of our hill over here and go that way, I would say it's probably at least 15-20% for about a third of a mile. So what we try to do is challenge ourselves. I got my Nike app loaded up. So every time we go walking at the park when my son's having tennis practice, we will go, try to get to a point where we have walking at least a 19-minute mile. We need to get it down a lot lower than that, but we're working on it. But we were so happy today is that we were able to achieve we wanted to get on 21 minutes with this mile. And I'm telling you, when I got to the top of that hill, I had 150 beats per minute. And we went up the hill 5 times. What we agreed to do was, like, the first mile, let's try to get that under 21 minutes. Then we just finished. So now going forward, because today I ended it a little early. We did 1.9 miles for, I guess, I don't know if that was like 41 minutes. So now the new goal is to go to the top of the hill 5 times, finish off the 2-mile walk, and have that first mile, get it down as low as we can. I mean, just blaze walking. I was trying to tell my wife I've been watching the speed walkers, and she likes to go side to side. We have broomsticks we walk with. She likes to go side to side. I'm trying to tell her that the pros say when you're going side to side like that, you're taking your steps wider left and right. So you're not making progress forward. Now, it ain't me. You know she's not going to listen to me, but I'm trying to tell her what the pros say. Because I be going like the choo-choo train. Choo-choo. That reminds me of a frat brother of mine. When I was in grad school, I used to smoke. And I was really like almost like a nomad. My car would break down, I would get stuck. And my home was 25 minutes away. And so I used to smoke, and I'd be walking all across town with my bag. He said, he said, here he comes. Look, he said, I like a big freight train coming down the road. I'm blowing smoke, and I'm moving and stuff. Don't smoke, people. Don't smoke. I've been off that thing. I kicked that habit a long time ago, and I wish I had kicked it longer than that. But anyway, so that's the goal. We want to, get faster and faster, and probably next week we're gonna probably start running down the hill, halfway down, because I don't want to, run my wife away, keep her from not wanting to go out there. But we had done that last year, and then we got cold. It was just, we weren't interested in going out there and staying in that wind and all that stuff. But we do want to get back to running them. She wants to get back to running the mile. I want to get back to doing 5Ks. Eventually, maybe 2 10Ks, but I want to get back to running the mile. I have a goal of running, hopefully a 10-minute mile. I shouldn't say hopefully. I'm going to run a 10-minute mile before this year is over. That's what I want to do. Just hope I don't end up in the ER afterwards. No, I think I'll be fine. But all the best to you dropping the carbs out of your system. We're with you. Pray for you. God bless y'all. Y'all have a great day.